So hello guys, we meet again in this second video, and I thank you guys for coming. And like as always, before we start our video, let us introduce ourselves. From
My name is Iskandar Rahman from Faculty of Forestry.
My name is Ain from Faculty of Science.
My name is Syami. I'm from Faculty of Engineering.
My name is Insan. I'm from Faculty of Forestry.
My name is Farah. I'm from Faculty Economy.
My name is Alia from Faculty of Economy.
My name is Fatiha. I am from Faculty of Science.
and I am Casey from the Faculty of Environmental Studies.
I'm Lukman from Agriculture Faculty.
And actually, my name is David. I'm from Faculty of Forestry.
And today we are going to discuss about what we have been researching on the topic of recycling from the past meeting. And I would like to start about that. So basically, what I have found about recycling, in extension to what I have said last week or last meeting, was the best way that we could do this video is through actually finding out the existing recycling activities that has been going on in respective faculty, and then we try to find out information from the community, especially students, regarding to their view or their opinion about recycling. So what have you guys found out throughout this period of the break? Yes.
Basically, our pictures from last week is recycling.
Mhm.
In this week, in the video, we want to do it's about
Right.
more about recycling.
Mhm.
So, what is our main point in this video? Like, what is our focus in the video is about the importance of recycle, or the activities of recycling
Right.
in the campus, the perspectives of students about recycling activity.
So to fill in these 15 gaps of video magazine, like I said just now, we should introduce or expose the activities of recycling at separate campus or separate faculties on how do they manage the recycling themselves. So that is the first part. So when we tackle this issue, we also need to know what is the perception of the public, what is the perception of the community. So the sub part of that video itself is when we ask students of their opinion about recycling. Yeah. So does that answer it? Yes.
So to do this video, so
Right.
we need to do research
Uh-huh.
that at each particular
Yes, true.
what recycle activity they
Yeah,
do.
true.
So
Just basic idea.
basically, my faculty, the Faculty of Science,
Alright.
from the Department of Bio,
Mhm.
they have this cycle to recycle program. So from this program, they try to do activity like cycling.
Mhm.
So cycling while get some waste from house, and then decided is cycles to recycle because they use bicycle,
Right.
so more friendly on the green campus.
Mhm.
While doing cycling, they also collect items waste to recycle.
Right.
What
Yeah.
about
Other faculties. Faculty of Engineering, Economics, and activities that is related to recycling.
In my faculty Economy, I'm actually not really sure.
Right.
I'm not really aware about
Recycling. Yeah. It's okay.
But I think I will explore more,
Mhm.
or I will find on the other faculty maybe that
That have recycling activities. Right. Yes.
From our faculty of forestry, basically we just collect the recyclable materials. We collect and then one of the staff will send it to the recycle center. Just very basic recycle procedure. I think what we can introduce in the video magazine is that what I just said.
True.
Because the faculty just did a program that requires people to recycle and cycle at the same time, which is very interesting. And I think there's some more faculty that have different approach in recycle. I think we can
True.
focus on that kind of program so that our video magazine can be more interesting.
Then before I pass to the other faculties, I have actually joined one activities, cycle to recycle. The issue of this activity is that it is not. No, it is a seasonal event, if you know what I mean. Yeah, right. So, if we could approach that event during this few weeks till the end of this month, I think it is viable and it is okay. But then, if not, we will just approach those which we can record and which we can capture in our video magazine as well. Right? So, it is only an addition and yeah, Faculty of Agriculture.
Recycling and agriculture, they must do in aquatic. The livestock use a tire or bottle to livestock, shrimp and fish. And in agriculture, they do a compost to do a come inside to fertilizer. So the student have a practical do compost. So we can we can see how they do the compost. I think.
That is interesting. Since we are students from different faculty,
True.
we don't know how to make a compost. Maybe this video we can take how to make a compost fertilizer. So from the video, the UPM student can learn how exactly to make the compost.
Right.
It's quite interesting because in our video we can show our viewers
Yes.
how they can recycle in many ways, right?
True.
From
Faculty.
faculties, recycling, collecting the waste from the agriculture,
Compost.
using material decompose for decompose and recycle by decomposing and making and from
Environment. Yep.
environmental, they have the waste bank.
Yep.
Where they collect and sell for money. So I think it's quite good because we showing a lot of way to recycle.
As an addition, in a compost, they not do in a solid only. Faculty of Agriculture
Right.
have a initiative to do compost in liquid. Liquid.
That's interesting.
Okay, because all of us already know what the focus of our recycle video. So we should divide the tasks now. There are 9 tasks we need to do.
Right.
First one is assign director. Who wants to be the director?
Right. I have a suggestion. I think you should list down all the because
Okay. The next one is camera person, then the narrator, video journalist, script writer, video recording on the location, who's the cameraman in charge or the interviewing person, the person who editing, and the post production who do the everything.
First video and next video.
So
right. I think before we assign anything, from the post that we have listened just now, maybe some of us have more experience than the others, so maybe we can share before we actually assign the job. Yeah. For example, Hidayat, how about you? How about your experience about, I don't know, editing
Yeah.
videos?
My experience in video making, specifically some camera works and editing, is basic. So maybe I can work on that part. And also I can get help maybe from Casey, or maybe Shami, or maybe brother Asmadi.
Yes, exactly.
Because our brother Asmadi, he have very good camera.
Yeah, true. Equipments. So that is. Have you ever been to journalism or any other activities? No. Right. Before we sign this, I would also like to clarify on maybe skills that might help us in this project. So during the last the LAX project or the LAX subject before this, I was the main video editor for all the videos, and yeah, for in terms of video making, post production, or even video editing, I think it is no problem, especially when we have the help of Hidayat himself. And I have some suggestion like director. Director, we could assign someone who is actually have main experience, and someone who knows how to approach and actually design this this workflow, not just the video, just the workflow, for us to be for it to be good. And then for that, I would suggest Mr. Asmadi for that, because he he don't talk much, but then when he talk, it is really powerful, and the information you get is actually really good, and people can hear you. And for example, we also have I don't know, for interviewing, we can have Farah maybe. It is just suggestion, okay? Because sometimes when we interview, it is not an easy task to interview, but when we can actually manage our times and our words in that period of time, we can actually get many good information. So yeah, for the first one, assigning the director, any suggestion? Okay, first I will suggest Mr. Asmadi. Any other
No objection.
suggestion? So it is. Okay, so can you write it down? Alright, so we have some time left.
Can I say something here?
Yes, sure.
Thank you, Jesse. I accept that post, but I want to all of
To contribute.
work together.
Right, true.
This is the best way we create the best
Product, yes.
That's all.
Right. So the next one is camera person. Right. So Hidayat, any objection? Right.
The next one is narrator.
Narrator,
Or something someone with good voice.
someone with good voice. It could be anyone.
That's our voice. I think I rubbish.
Okay.
Do you accept the honor to be the spokesperson? Is it okay?
It's okay for you.
It's okay. On the next video, we will pick different person. No problem.
The journalist.
So basically, what is journalist?
I don't know what
Basically,
you
I
just
think they call
find the information.
Gathering information. Right. So, one thing that we should know about this structure is it doesn't have to be. We don't have to follow all of the posts that is given, because, like, we are from different faculties, right? We will all get the information from our own faculty. So, we can actually skip this post for a while, and then we will work this out.
So scriptwriter.
Right.
Yes.
Scriptwriter.
Scriptwriter.
Right. I think for script writing, I would like to suggest. No, no, no.
Just do it just naturally.
Yeah, we could also do that, but then, like for narrator, she needs that script. So maybe we could ask help from Alia and Fatiha, 2%. Is it okay? Right.
Okay.
Any objection? No.
It's okay.
Right.
So
I think for the interview session maybe
Right.
so amateur.
Right.
But then the narration
Narration, true.
need a
True.
Okay, so video recording invitation.
Okay.
same person as
Yes,
the
same person.
So interviewing.
Right.
Yes,
So,
I have experience for
see, I know. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, and then we should add Tuan Lukman, just in case. Yeah, a male and a female, so it will be a good pair, right? So video editing, I would volunteer to do that with Hidayat. Post production, wait, I don't actually understand what is post production.
Okay, just to make it clear,
Okay.
I'm just going here, just simply silent, but actually, I have an experience in short video making.
Nice.
Actually, post production is the same as the video editing.
I see.
Because the pre-production is actually the shooting
I see.
video.
So it is just like rendering and all that stuff. Okay. So I think I would add Shami for that. So all of us has something to do. So I think that concludes our meeting for today, right? Any other information?
I want to,
Something.
for interviewing part,
Right.
we need people, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So from this group or
No, we will need from our side.
student or we staff.
We will discuss that further in our next meeting. So, do we have any information about the next meeting? It is just on updates, right? Right. So on the next meeting, we will just updates on our posts and more information about each of our faculty. Please do find out about your faculty. And like always, I thank you guys very, very much for coming to this meeting. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.